Disclaimer, I'm not saying nobody's name. Don't bash nobody, don't comment nobody's name, because I will delete it. We're not gonna say who it is, but we gonna spill the tea.
Wanna elevate you, higher than you've ever been. So like when you mix that other shit with promethazine, on a mental and physical tip, you be my highness, reciprocate, cause everything you give to me is priceless. No other one before you when I put that on my life. You know your girl is trade up the word to be a white.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be talking about how to deal with a fake friend, because I personally went through this experience. So I'm gonna give you my experience, which is basically a story time, and then we're gonna get into some things after. Hope you enjoy the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. You can like, comment, and subscribe anytime throughout the video. You could do it right now, you could do it after, you know, whenever you feel like. Just be greatly appreciated if you did it. And yeah, so unfortunately I had to deal with having a fake friend. She wasn't fake all throughout the friendship, but at the end it was just like, how have I not been seeing this? Am I really stupid? She just text me for idiot. Like, I didn't pick up until it was kind of too late. Not really, but like, you know, yeah, I'm giving out timelines, so if you know, you know. If you don't know, you know, I know. So grade 7, I became friends with this girl, and we was good friends. We had the same things in common. We both have the same background, whatever. Years go by, and I was like kind of iffy about how her attitude had developed. She would talk shit about someone if they like did their hair a certain way or anything like that, and then come back and do the same thing. And then like, it was those little things is what I picked up on first. She always want to be in people's business and all of that. In grade 10, January of grade 10 is when shit basically hit the fan. So I had a sweet 16 party that was kind of, you know, a little 1-2 jam, like, you know, that could be a story time. But I was told like a week or two later, I was told during exam week that apparently the girl who was supposed to be my best friend told this girl that was a part of my group to go and talk to the person she knew I liked. Now, at the time, my mindset wasn't all the way there, and I fumbled the bag. We talk about that in my birthday story time if I do a sweet 16 story time. But yeah, she did that. This is the person who's supposed to be my best friend. This is the person I've been talking to since grade 7. This is supposed to be my best friend, and she's out here doing this. So I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. I was talking to someone saying that, oh, I picked up on her attitude and it was kind of strange or whatever. So I decided not to do anything. I was just gonna see how things work out. And as time passed, since January 2019, I started to tell her less and less. I was still there for her because I wanted to be a good human being, and that's not really like me, because I wanted to spare her from harsh Ramona, and harsh Ramona don't
play no goddamn games.
So I basically ignored the situation, kept it in the back of my head, knowing, okay, I can't trust her with certain information. We're not going to say anything. And then time goes by, having a nice 10th grade life, and I was talking to my mom about the situation. She was saying, oh, I raised you to be a good girl. Don't do anything that you would regret. Don't do anything mean, yada yada yada. Just watch out for the people who are surrounding you. So I did that, and then I didn't know what I wanted to do about the situation because she was a part of my friend group, and we all, we're all supposed to be friends or whatever, and I didn't want to feel some type of way. So I used to go different places at lunch instead of having to be, around the group, because I didn't really want to participate in, like I had a negative vibe every time I was around her. June 2019, that's when we had exams. Everyone was talking. No, this was report card day, last day of school. We was picking up our report cards. Everyone was just talking, and then in the group, and then she left to go home or something like that. I don't know. I didn't ask her business because I really didn't I was looking out for her, well, not like looking out, but like I didn't want to involve myself. I was just there. I was just a bystander. So she left, and the group was discussing. I was telling them how I felt about such person in group, and I explained why I haven't been so present in the group, and they were just like, oh, say word.
We feel the same.
I was like, you do. And then they were telling me more stuff that's been going on. So apparently the person who was supposed to be my best friend was talking shit about me
since grade 8.
Mind you, we became friends in grade 7, and she's been talking about me since grade 8, and I'm finding this out in grade 10. So you can imagine how distressed I was. So I went home and I wrote this goddamn paragraph, and I was gonna send it to her, but I didn't send it because God didn't want me to, my mom didn't want me to, and I just felt like I was gonna send her a letter saying, we were friends for a very long time, you did this stuff and I didn't like it and I didn't appreciate it, and I can no longer trust you, I don't want to be friends anymore, wish you the best of your life, yada yada yada, adios. And I didn't do that because I felt like I don't want to do this. My mom's telling me not to. You're a good person. You're trying to be a good person, which is not normal, because I would have, if this was anybody else, I probably would have done custom out and been done with the day. But no, I wanted to be a nice person, and I wanted to, not hurt nobody's feelings, because my feelings was hurt, and I don't want everybody's feelings hurt. But anyways, summertime came, did not hang out with her, did not message her, nothing. I did not want to associate. I just spent the summer with my family and my boyfriend. Rarely anybody saw me. Yeah. Back to school, first day of school, I'm getting into my classes. I'm like, okay, yay, we don't have no classes together. And then
photography.
I see this girl walking towards the class, and I'm just like, excuse me? So she came up to me, gave me a hug. I kind of stood there because I didn't want to, because the negative energy was just hitting me in my chest, and she was there, we'd help each other with each other's projects, whatever, and we were bullying. I didn't tell her none of my business. She was telling me her business. At the end of the day, look, we had our falling out, all this nonsense happened. I did not tell one of her secrets. I'm just not, I might be a harsh person sometimes. I might be an asshole. We're not gonna lie, I might be an asshole, but at least I have the decency or the respect to not put your business out for the people them to know. And because realistically, you trusted me with that information, I'm going to keep it within me. She, on the other hand, I trusted her with my information, but
She tell the people them.
she was all in the people in business too. Every time people them having a conversation, she come lower down her earbuds to come listen to the conversation. That happened. And then one day we all just decided she's out. She's out the group. She's not none of our friends, everything. So I unadded her from Snap. I unfollowed her from Instagram because I literally did not want to associate myself with her in any form or fashion. Deleted all the pictures on my spam account that I had with her. Like, I removed her from my tags, all that. Like I was over it. I don't associate. I don't wish her no bad, nothing. Like, she could go on and do whatever she wants to do with her life. I just don't want any parts. I don't want to be involved in any shape, form, or fashion. Just leave me out. Like, I don't wish anything bad on anyone. I don't care if I hate you. I don't wish anything bad on you. I might dislike you, but I won't wish anything bad on you. We all basically kicked her out without letting her know. Shit got a little bit ugly, but not really, because like, how we handled the situation, we could have probably handled it better. We could have probably told her to her face, oh, we don't want to be associated with you anymore. But like, we didn't want to, like, no one wants to confront someone about something. Like, every single day for like a month, I wanted to go up to her and tell her that I know what she's been doing. But every time I walked up or I sat near her and I went to open my mouth, my heart would start beating all fast. I'd get a literal panic attack, and I just like, I like, it was hard for me to breathe, everything like that. Like, this is what this lady done to me, and I'm there hyperventilating, trying to calm myself, all of that, and it wasn't working. So I was like, literally like, oh my goodness, I can't do this. So I never told her anything. I don't, she unless she watches this video, she's not gonna know that I know what she did. And I don't feel no guilty. I can make this video because I'm over it now. I'm in grade 11. It's been like over a year since that birthday situation, almost a year since I found out everything out. So like, I'm over it. I've definitely handled it in a mature way. But yeah, we not friends no more. No, the group, majority of us aren't friends with her anymore. I'm not sure if everyone is, but I don't care. That's your personal life. If you choose to associate with them, I'm just watch my tongue with you, because like, I don't know what you're gonna go tell them. If I trust you enough, or if you show me enough trust, then maybe we could get into some things. But from that whole situation, I have a brick wall, not even a concrete wall around me, like with cement sealing it and everything. Like, I close myself up. I don't like to open up. I don't like to open up to people anymore, because what if they do me like what she did? What if, like, you can't really, you don't know what people are gonna say about you. You can't trust, realistically, don't trust anyone. You can't trust anyone, because like, unless you really know them, and you like really like know everything. Like, you like, be wise with the people you trust. So that's my story time. My advice to you who are watching is, please notice the red flags in the early. If you don't notice the red flags, at least when you start to notice them, or you start to pick up on them, or you see people picking up on them, like, write that shit down. Don't, like, even if you write it in your head, keep track of all the red flags. I wish I kept track of every single red flag, but honestly, I didn't. There was just so much shadiness happening, and I don't even want to get all the juices out. It was a mess. So, red flags, because anybody could be talking about you behind your back. You need to be picking up on what people them are doing. if you don't like, so you could go multiple ways. You could confront them, or you could just not confront them. And within those multiple ways, you could if you confront them, you could choose either to shape up or ship out, or you could literally just say, you know what, it's we not doing this no more, stop. You could do that without talking too. You could be like, you know what, get the boot. Or you could choose not to confront them about that and then just be there like, oh, you want to be fake? Well, I'm gonna be fake too. I don't recommend that because karma. But or you could like did it like I did. Just don't say nothing. Let shit be. Let them go about their business and be over with it. If they're part of your friend group, don't expect everyone to follow in your footsteps. Not everyone is gonna have the same mindset as you. Someone might have a better relationship with the person than you do, or whatever the case may be. Don't expect people to drop people because you told them to drop them. Don't put nobody in that situation. I'm not, if I tell people, okay, I don't like so and so, that's the end of it. You don't have to stop liking so and so because I don't like so and so. That's all your that's your life. That's not my life. Some red flags is they use you instead of being genuine. Like, you'll find yourself giving more, like giving more emotionally, giving more physically, like more items or whatever it is. You give more than you receive. I'm not saying you're supposed to always expect something in return. I'm saying at least like, oh, you do this, okay, I got this. That's the type of friend I am. I like to do my monthly good deeds, so at least once a month I'm being a good person. I know it sounds bad when you think about it, but like, being good once a month is okay. It's not too little, because they got people who's not good at all. People who are secretly in competition with you, that's the worst. That is literally horrible, because we're supposed to, personally, I have lots of black friends because I like to surround myself by people who, you know, look like me, act like me, whatever. Even though I do have friends from other races, I'm not trying to exclude anyone, but like, I would prefer to have someone who could relate to my issues. So if my black queens are fighting against each other, who is supposed to uplift us, like, are we supposed to prosper in life? We can't. So we need to support each other and, you know, all of that. But how you gonna do that if y'all wanna be like this? We ain't no competition around here. If I'm doing well, I want all of my other people to do well as me. Even if I'm not doing well, I want everyone around me to be doing well. The red flag is they love off people's business. I mean, if you love off people's business, that's cool with you. Personally, if it ain't about me, I don't really care. You could tell me. I'm not really gonna pick up on that information because I like, my brain don't gather information that is deemed unnecessary. You would tell me, oh, this person did this to this person, and I'm not gonna remember in like an hour. Named Dory, I have memory loss. Why you don't want things to end ugly with the person is if you've been friends with them for a very long time. For example, my situation, I was friends for like 4 years. So if you don't want things to end ugly, take the smoothest route. I mean, by all means, if you want to curse them, curse them. But if you want the things to end smoothly, no secrets are being exposed or nothing like that, I'm not the type of person to expose secrets. You tell me your information, I'm either not gonna remember it or it's in the vault. I don't care how bad someone does me dirty. I'm not telling their secrets. I'm not exposing what they've done in life. I don't care. So once they're out of my life, I wash my hands of you. Have a blessed life. That's all I have for this video. Kind of really wasn't how to deal with fake friends. I just roped y'all in here with that. I gave my little personal advice. Y'all seen my experience. Well, y'all heard my experience, and y'all seen it. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And even if you didn't enjoy this video, you could go ahead and still comment and subscribe. You know, tell me what I need to do to fix up. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos. Oh, I got this shirt from my, you can click the link down below to go watch that video of my Shein clothing haul. This is a very nice shirt. I got some AirPods recently. This is my cute little cat. Like, case from Amazon. I will put the link in the bio too. And you know, have a blessed day, night, morning, evening, noon, you know, like whenever you're watching this. And see you in the next video. Bye.
Shawty, you a bad one, a bad